Welcome to Informed Tourist. I'm Curtis, and today we're diving into the best U.S. cities to visit. Planning a trip can be overwhelming, but I'm here to make it easy. We've all had disappointing vacations. Let's make sure your next one is unforgettable. From iconic skylines to hidden gems, I'll give you the real inside scoop. Stick around for my top insider tip, a city most people overlook, but you shouldn't. Ready to pack your bags? Let's get started. Let's go. First up, the Big Apple, New York City. This is the city that's become a legend in its own right, a place where the lights never dim and the energy never fades. From the moment you arrive, you're swept up in a current of movement, sound, and excitement that's unlike anywhere else on Earth. New York isn't just a city, it's an experience, a living, breathing organism that pulses with life 24/7. Nothing prepares you for the energy here. The streets are alive with a constant flow of people from every corner of the globe, all moving with purpose, weaving through yellow cabs and street vendors. The city's soundtrack is a symphony of honking horns, subway rumbles, and the chatter of a million conversations happening at once. Skyscrapers tower above you, their glass and steel facades reflecting the ever-changing sky. Honking cabs zip by, weaving through traffic with a kind of chaotic grace. There's a buzz here that never stops, a sense that something incredible could happen at any moment. Because in New York, it often does. Take a stroll through Central Park, where the city's noise fades just enough for you to hear birdsong and laughter, or lose yourself in the dazzling lights of Broadway, where world-class theater comes alive every night. Grand Central Terminal isn't just a train station, it's a cathedral of movement, a place where you can watch the city's heartbeat in real time. And when it comes to food, New York is legendary. The city's culinary scene is a melting pot of cultures, offering everything from classic street food to avant-garde fine dining. Grab a dollar slice of pizza from a corner shop, crispy, cheesy, and perfect for eating on the go as you explore the city's endless neighborhoods. There's something magical about eating pizza on a stoop, watching the world rush by. Or, if you're feeling fancy, splurge on a Michelin-starred meal at one of the city's renowned restaurants. From inventive tasting menus to classic steakhouses, New York's dining scene is as diverse as its people. And yes, the bagels here are truly life-changing. Crisp on the outside, chewy on the inside, and best enjoyed with a thick layer of cream cheese. Whether you're grabbing one on your way to a museum or lingering in a cozy cafe, it's a New York rite of passage. Here's my tip: skip Times Square. Sure, it's iconic, but it's also a sensory overload of flashing lights, crowds, and noise. It's the place every tourist goes, but few locals ever visit unless they have to. It's crowded, chaotic, and mostly just a sea of advertising. If you want to see the real New York, you have to look beyond the neon and the crowds. Instead, wander through neighborhoods like the West Village, where tree-lined streets and historic brownstones offer a quieter, more charming side of the city. Head to Bushwick for vibrant street art and a thriving creative scene, or explore Soho's trendy boutiques and art galleries. Each neighborhood has its own personality, its own rhythm, and its own hidden gems waiting to be discovered. The real magic of New York is found in its hidden cafes, tucked-away bakeries, and the ever-changing canvas of street art that colors the city's walls. It's in the small moments: a barista remembering your order, a jazz musician playing in a subway station, a mural that makes you stop and smile. New York is intense, loud, and crowded, but it's also endlessly inspiring and absolutely unforgettable. The city will test your patience, but it will also fill you with awe. Every block tells a story, every subway ride is an adventure, and every day brings something new. So wear your most comfortable shoes, pack some earplugs if you're sensitive to noise, and get ready to dive headfirst into the chaos. Embrace the crowds, the noise, and the unexpected moments. They're all part of the New York experience. The city will challenge and reward you in equal measure. Don't just visit, immerse yourself, let the city sweep you off your feet, and you'll leave with stories you'll never forget. Next city. Now let's head south to New Orleans, Louisiana, the Big Easy. This city is unlike anywhere else in America, a place where every street corner feels like a celebration and every meal is a memory in the making. From the moment you arrive, you'll feel the energy in the air, an irresistible blend of music, history, and pure joy. New Orleans pulses with a rhythm all its own. The streets are alive with the sounds of jazz, blues, and brass bands, and the laughter of people soaking up the city's unique spirit. Outdoor cafes spill onto the sidewalks, inviting you to sit, sip, and watch the world go by. Jazz spills from every corner in the French Quarter, where musicians play for the sheer love of it. The architecture here is pure Southern charm. Wrought iron balconies draped with flowers, pastel-colored buildings and hidden courtyards that seem to whisper stories from centuries past. Take a stroll down Royal Street, where horse-drawn carriages clatter by and artists capture the city's magic on canvas. Every block offers something new, from street performers to art galleries to the scent of fresh pralines wafting from candy shops. And then, of course, there are the beignets. At Café du Monde, these pillowy pastries are served hot and piled high with powdered sugar. Don't worry about the mess. Getting sugar everywhere is part of the experience. Pair them with a cup of chicory coffee and you'll understand why locals and visitors alike keep coming back. But the food adventure doesn't stop there. Dive into a steaming bowl of gumbo, rich with seafood and spices, or savor a plate of jambalaya packed with sausage and rice. Don't miss the po' boys, crusty French bread stuffed with fried shrimp or roast beef, dripping with flavor. Every bite is comfort food heaven, and every meal feels like a celebration. If you're feeling adventurous, join a local crawfish boil. It's messy, spicy, and absolutely unforgettable, a true taste of Louisiana hospitality. When the sun sets, New Orleans reveals its mysterious side. Take a ghost tour through ancient above-ground cemeteries, where moss-draped tombs and shadowy pathways hint at the city's haunted history. Guides share tales of pirates, voodoo queens, and restless spirits that linger in the humid night air. For nightlife, Bourbon Street is legendary: neon lights, wild crowds, and non-stop parties. But if you want to hear the soul of New Orleans, head to Frenchman Street. Here the music is raw and real, with jazz, funk, and blues pouring out of every doorway. Locals and travelers dance together, united by the beat. Skip the touristy voodoo shops on the main drag. Instead, wander the quieter side streets to find authentic spots filled with history, mystery, and local charm. You'll discover treasures you won't find anywhere else. Support local artists and musicians by browsing handmade crafts or picking up a vintage jazz record to take a piece of New Orleans home with you. Come hungry, come curious, and let New Orleans work its magic. Whether you're sampling new flavors, dancing in the streets, or simply soaking up the atmosphere, this city invites you to be part of its story. And when it's time to leave, you'll find that New Orleans lingers in your heart. The music, the food, the laughter, they become memories you'll carry long after you've gone. So let the good times and the beignets roll. Laissez les bons temps rouler. Next, we're off to San Francisco, the legendary city by the bay, where the past and future blend seamlessly. This is a place where innovation pulses through the streets, but history and counterculture are never far behind. San Francisco is a city of contrasts, where tech moguls in hoodies share sidewalks with artists, musicians, and free spirits. It's a city that welcomes everyone, no matter how quirky or ambitious. Picture yourself riding a classic cable car up one of the city's famously steep hills, the clang of the bell echoing through the air. Marvel at the iconic painted ladies, those colorful Victorian houses that have graced countless postcards and movies. Just a few blocks away, you'll find the headquarters of some of the world's biggest tech companies, where the future is being built every day. San Francisco is a place where old-world charm and cutting-edge technology exist side by side. Head to the Mission District, where vibrant murals tell the stories of the city's diverse communities. Grab a giant burrito from a local taqueria and enjoy it at an outdoor table, surrounded by the buzz of artists, musicians, and families. The Mission is a feast for the senses, colorful, flavorful, and always alive with energy. Then wander over to Haight-Ashbury, the neighborhood that defined the summer of love. Here, the spirit of the 1960s lives on in vintage shops, tie-dye storefronts, and the laid-back vibe of people who still believe in peace, love, and rock and roll. It's a place where you can step back in time and feel the creative energy that made San Francisco famous. Of course, no visit is complete without seeing the Golden Gate Bridge. Whether you're walking, biking, or just snapping photos from a viewpoint, the bridge is even more breathtaking in person, especially when the fog rolls in, giving it an almost mystical quality. Speaking of fog, here's a local tip. The city's famous fog is affectionately known as Carl. Carl can sweep in unexpectedly, blanketing the city in a cool mist and dropping the temperature in minutes. It's part of what makes San Francisco so unique and atmospheric. So, always bring a jacket, yes, even in July. The weather here is famously unpredictable, and you'll thank yourself for being prepared when the breeze picks up or Carl makes an appearance. Dive into the city's thriving cafe culture, where you'll find people working on laptops, sipping artisan coffee, and dreaming up the next big idea. San Francisco is a hub of creativity and innovation, but be prepared. living and dining here can be pricey. The city's high cost of living is legendary, but so is its energy and ambition. For a lighter side of the city, head to Pier 39 and watch the sea lions basking in the sun and barking at each other. It's a quirky, joyful spectacle that delights visitors of all ages and reminds you that San Francisco never takes itself too seriously. And don't miss the chance to visit Alcatraz Island. Take a ferry across the bay and explore the infamous former prison, where history comes alive through fascinating stories and stunning views. Be sure to book your tickets early. This is one of the city's most popular attractions. San Francisco is a city that celebrates the unexpected. From street performers in wild costumes to neighborhoods with their own distinct personalities, there's always something new to discover around every corner. So embrace the hills, the ever-present fog, and the boundless creative energy. In San Francisco, your inner tech bro and your free-spirited hippie can truly coexist, and you'll leave inspired by the city's magic. Time for a change of scenery. Sedona, Arizona. Red rock formations and blue skies make this place feel otherworldly. Hike trails like Cathedral Rock at sunset for jaw-dropping views. Sedona is a spiritual hub. Try a yoga class or a tarot reading, even if you're skeptical. The town is packed with art galleries and unique shops. Eat on a patio with a view of the rocks. My tips: skip the crowded trails and try Boynton Canyon or Red Rock State Park for peace and beauty. Hydrate. It's the desert. Sedona is where you recharge, reconnect with nature, and find a little zen. No spaceship required. Let's head to Asheville, North Carolina, a city with artsy, laid-back vibes. Nestled in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Asheville blends outdoor adventure with creative culture. Downtown is full of indie bookstores, galleries, and street performers. The food scene is farm to table, and the craft beer is legendary. Don't miss the Blue Ridge Parkway for stunning mountain views, especially in fall. Visit the Biltmore Estate for a taste of Gilded Age opulence. Asheville is a place to hike, eat, explore, and just be yourself. Keep Asheville weird and wonderful. Next stop, Chicago. The Windy City is a blend of world-class architecture, food, and Midwestern charm. Take a boat tour on the Chicago River for the best views of the skyline. Deep dish pizza is a must. Try Lou Malnati's, Giordano's, and Pequod's. Get around on the L train for a true local experience. Visit the Art Institute and Millennium Park. Don't forget a selfie at the Beam. Chicago is strong, beautiful, and full of surprises. Grab a slice, hop on the L, and explore. Orlando, Florida, theme park capital of the world. Disney, Universal, and endless thrills await. Plan ahead, use the park apps, and brace for heat and humidity. My tip: arrive early, take afternoon breaks, and return for evening fireworks. I-4 traffic is legendary. Double your travel time. Beyond the parks, check out downtown Orlando and Winter Park for food and lakeside charm. Orlando is a marathon. Pack comfy shoes and a poncho. Embrace the magic and make memories. Nashville, Tennessee, Music City. Live music pours from every bar on Broadway. Visit the Ryman Auditorium and the Country Music Hall of Fame for music history. Try Nashville hot chicken, spicy, delicious, and unforgettable. The city's energy is infectious. Don't be surprised if you end up line dancing. Nashville is about great music, great food, and letting loose. Come ready to listen, eat, and have fun. Santa Fe, New Mexico, the city different. Unique Pueblo-style architecture and a strict building code keep the city beautiful and peaceful. Art lovers, head to Canyon Road for galleries galore. Try New Mexican cuisine, red or green chili or both, Christmas style. Visit the historic plaza, then explore the Rail Yard District for a modern twist. Don't miss Meow Wolf's House of Eternal Return, an immersive art experience. Santa Fe is a blend of history, art, and natural beauty. Slow down, breathe deep, and enjoy something truly different. Honolulu, Hawaii, urban energy meets tropical paradise. Waikiki Beach is iconic, but there's so much more. Visit Pearl Harbor for a moving history lesson. Respect local culture. Learn a few Hawaiian words and care for the land. Try a plate lunch and shave ice for local flavor. Hike Diamond Head, snorkel at Hanauma Bay, or relax on the North Shore. Honolulu is vibrant, multicultural, and runs on island time. Slow down and soak in the aloha spirit. Here's my insider tip. Savannah, Georgia. Elegant, historic, and dripping with southern charm. Wander the city's beautiful squares and oak-lined streets. Take a ghost tour or stroll Bonaventure Cemetery for a touch of spooky history. Savannah's open container law lets you sip a cocktail as you explore. The food scene is a delicious mix of southern classics and modern twists. Don't miss Leopold's ice cream, a local legend. Savannah is enchanting, romantic, and unforgettable. Put it on your list. That's a wrap! From New York to Savannah, the U.S. is packed with amazing cities. Which one will you visit first? Let me know your favorites in the comments. I love your suggestions. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe for more adventures. Safe travels. See you next time. Don't forget to pack snacks.